end, we stuck at two aspects. One is um, prompt engineering is one, and this is how is that you create a prompts and all. That's one which we look at, and another one is how is that we can go do a individual personalized learning programs or a tailor-made programs for individual students and all. So first, what I do is first I'll take some time, like maybe 5 to 10, 15 minutes, to explain this prompt engineering concept, as well as once prompt engineering is done, then I'll also show how is that we can assess the individual student's performance, and based on that, how is that we can make a decision. Then we'll move to the today's session. So let me share my screen first. Hope you are all able to view my screen. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you're talking about prompts and prompt engineering, many of us will not be able to guide the AI in a right way. In the sense, what is that the input that AI requires will not be able to guide. Simply, we many of the people who are using AIs, what they do is simply they use the AI also just like any Google or any search engine. Instead of that, you can give a AI certain commands uh, where it actually behaves like a human or tries to behave like a human, and also make a content which is required as per your requirement. Now here one is that yesterday we saw that act like a kind of a command that we give, saying that how is that you act like a act like a professor, act like an interviewer, act like a faculty member, act like a student. Likewise, you can analyze, in the sense, give a command to the AI asking you to act like a individual. Like it is a kind of a role playing. Then you have a analyze workflow. So suppose if you're doing for a project management kind of a thing, or a mathematical issue, drawing, or any life cycle changes, then if you want to have that work is to be divided according shown as a flows, you can ask AI to tell that, okay, analyze the workflow. And there is another prompt that you can give, ask before you answer, simply saying that, okay, tell me about thermodynamics. If you give that command, tell me about thermodynamics, what the AI will do is it will ask you a question before it answer. In thermodynamics, what is the point that exactly you want to learn? Then based on that, you give your prompt. Again, you query. Then again, it will ask questions. So it tries to collect information from you, and finally it gives you the answer. Then you have a calculate function. Many times for mathematics, physics, or chemistry, or accounting, in all these areas, any numericals are there and you want to calculate it, it will do a calculations. But be careful that AI, to the best of my knowledge, what the courses that I teach, like financial accounting, then cost management accounting, security analysis, and portfolio, these numerical courses that I'll teach in AI in my regular courses. In that, what I observed is AI gives answers only to the up to the level of a 40% accuracy. So if I give a 10 problems to it, six problems it is making a mistake or a error, because now it is learning. So we need to be very careful while giving a calculate command. And column is an output command, in the sense, how is that you want to have your output to be. Yesterday we saw that while creating a quiz, column output, one column is words and another column is a clue. Likewise, you can make, and you can have a comparisons, convert numbers or lengths and all that can be and create a list. Suppose if you want to have some activity you're planning to conduct, so what are the list of activities that you have to do, you can ask the AI to create a list for you. Then if you're going for a project plans, like any uh, undergraduate project plans or real-time consulting project plans, are applying for us projects like ICSSR and all. So it will give you a project plans also. Create a surveys. It will be create questionnaires for you. Yesterday we created the multiple choice questions using it. Similar to that, you can also create a questionnaires in that. Then define a variables. This is normally what we do. Describe the benefits. So if you have a concept, you can give that concept and ask what are the benefits and all. Then design a script for you, right? If you're writing as narrating a story, narrating or anchoring a program, comparing a program, there if you want to have a scripts, or you want to have tell a story, or skits and all, for all those things any script is required, it will do. Determine the then explain the concept. If you have any concept, ask it, it will explain you. Explain the drawbacks, fill in the blanks, find, generate ideas that you can do, include and the steps of doing. Say suppose your mathematical problem is there, you give a problem and it will give you a solution. Instead of a solution, we can ask it to give you a step by step, so it will outline the step by step process of a calculating calculations and all. It also gives you its perspective and recommended solutions for any problem that you have. Then shorten the text. These are the different prompts that we can give. Here in today's session, two things that I would like to highlight. One is outline the steps, then recommended solutions. Anyways, I will show you. Outline the steps. I'll just demonstrate. Now, let me open any AI here. Sorry, chat.open.ai. Now, just I was seeing a difference in today's from today onwards. If you look at the screen of a chat GPT, just today it has changed it. Now here onto the right side of the GPT, you'll find a temporary. Now, this is a new feature of a chat GPT just happening from today in my computer. Maybe enough you witnessed earlier also, I'm not sure, but happening from today. So now when you have temporary, it is saying this chart won't appear in history, use or create memories, or be used to train our models. For safety purposes, we may keep a copy up to 30 days. Now, yesterday somebody is asking about a plagiarism. If you write a content for plagiarism, whether it is going to regenerate. So plagiarism happens when the chat GPT or any AI tool stores the data, whatever inputs that you are giving, whatever output it is giving, if it records or stores it, then the happens. Maybe because of that, now they are saying that no chat, no discussions will be stored by AI. So you may be a little bit relieved from that, what you call as challenge of what I mean to say is plagiarism. But anyways, I don't encourage a plagiarism, directly copying text and doing it. But just I'm giving you a new feature of AI. This is going to be temporary charts. Now, what I'm going to do here is just I'm going to give you some random numbers, uh, 10, 12, 10, sorry, for what? Just 12, 10, 16, 8, 8, 4, 14, and somewhere 18. So these are the numbers which I'm giving to it, and I'm asking it to calculate mean and standard deviation of the above series. So simply I'm asking it to calculate the mean and standard deviation of the series. We'll see what answer it will give. It's analyzing the data, and then yeah. So the mean of series is approximately 11.7 and standard deviation is 4.46. Now, if you ask this way, it will give the answer this way. But what we want is uh, calculate mean and standard deviation and uh, give step by step output. Also give the formula. Correct. Now we will see what it will give. Now it is giving you a data like, let us say, series is presented there. Then calculate the mean value. The formula is given summation of x of I by n. Then it is calculated a mean, showing you step by step, and calculate the standard deviation. So formula given for a standard deviation, and how the entire calculation is done here. And finally, approximately what is the answer that you got. So final answer is this. Now, just this is how giving a step-by-step outline of a prompts, you can ask the AI to give you inputs. In this sense, give you the output which is a desired in a desired way. Now you can simply copy this and share it to your students, or you can say that now you want to have a multiple examples from this. Similar to above, uh, generate 3 data sets and do the and show the calculation similar to above. I'm just saying that, okay, similar to above, generate 3 data sets and show the calculation. Now I gave it one example, and after giving an example I asked it to do a multiple things. So approximately it is calculated a mean. Data set 1 calculation is done. Data set 2 calculation is here. Then data set 3. Now, once you cross check whether the observations and calculations are the same or not, then give this as a teaching note to your students. Now, advantage of this is you are explaining a one concept in a classroom by solving a problem. So you can't expect entire problems or entire concepts in a class. Possibility is very difficult. And then instead of giving some notes from textbooks and all, you can make these kind of things and share it to your students. So what happens is, by doing this, your academic excellence will increase, in the sense the students will have a more problems to practice, and the more things to learn and all, and also they have a step-by-step calculations for it, so they can reframe it, reread all those things that can be done. So these are the advantages of using a prompts. So outline step by steps, and give here again I used the examples also, explain it. So these are all various ways which you can use the AI in the sense to have a more in-depth uh, creating in-depth material for your students and all. And yesterday, one more topic that we were discussing about is how is that you assess a student's performance in a class and give a personalized coaching or personalized training for a student. So to make any personalized coaching or a training a student, first thing is that you need to understand the level of understanding of your students. This is when a student is taking your class, you should know that how the student is behaving or how much of learning is happening in the student. And most of the times, as our class size is small, like 50-60 students are there, so and by teaching them for an entire semester, you will have a proximity with the students and you will know qualitatively how the student is performing or not. But if you imagine a bigger scenario, take for example, at Insta Public Enterprise, we run a PGDM program, and I am heading that PGDM program. So in the first and entire, we have a 540 students of intake per each year, total 1100 students. Take for example, in our my PGDM program, first year and second year together, I have a 450 students. Now, second year students, when they go for a placements, they need to have a personalized coaching in their placements and all. Now, second year, I have around 255 students. Now, as an individual, I may not be able to know each and every student in the class, in this entire group. That's a one challenge. Second is, our system is a trimester system, and in each trimester, hardly we have a 20 classes. In a 20 classes, building a rapport with the student is another challenge. So 4 sessions, in the sense 1 year, I will be able to teach only to the 3 sections. And still there also, I will not be able to connect with a large number of students. Now, what is that I do is to gain a personalized or to give a personalized training or coaching to the students based on each subject level, each subject. or whichever the skill set that you want to have. I create a small questionnaire kind of a thing. And from that questionnaire, or like a summary statement or a questionnaire, using that statement or questionnaire, I'll collect the data from the students. I'll show you that for you. So here we have a, yeah, just I'm showing you one example. So here I have a simple summary, a statement. Let me zoom this little for you. So here instructions, please indicate your level of agreement with the following by selecting a 5-point Likert scale. Strongly disagree. This is a scale which I gave to the students, and I made a 10 statements here. So 10 statements which are trying to assess the student's performance. I have a clear understanding of the fundamental concepts of organization behavior. Let us say the student is scoring for this after attending a few classes of my course. He says that he is not having a understanding. I can explain how individual behavior affect teams in an organization. No, I am not good in that. Then I understand how motivational theories apply to the workplace. So I'll give a, little bit uh, understanding this. I can analyze the real life scenarios. No, I am not able to do that. This is, I mean to say that how the students respond to my question. I am confident in applying leadership theories. No, I find it challenging to connect OB theories. Yes. And then I need more clarity on concepts like, I need a more clarity on a concepts like, yes, I strongly agree. I need a more clarity on this. Then I feel comfortable discussing and debating OB concepts in the class. I am not sure about it. Then I would benefit from additional learning resources provided. Yeah, if additional resources are provided, I'm agreeing. This course has improved my ability to analyze. No. So this is the responses. Let us say a student given to my survey form. Now, once this response form is ready, what I go to do is I'll go to any AI tool. So here and upload this tool, upload from my computer. And yeah, here is my form. I'm opening this and I'm asking it, analyze students, analyze this student's learning level, suggest appropriate interventions or strategies to enhance students learning. So analyzing the students learning level and suggest appropriate interventions or strategies to enhance students learning. Just I am uploading this. Similarly, we'll take Gemini. So upload the files from my desktop. And upload is done. So meanwhile, by the time ChatGPT generates a query, strategies and all, meanwhile I did the same with the Gemini also. Now, once these two are done, let me go back to the ChatGPT. Now the student learning analysis and a recommendation. So based on self-assessment responses, the student has indicated low confidence in their understanding and application of OB. So it is very clearly, it is saying that my student, this particular student is showing a low confidence. That's a fine. So low confidence and all based on the observations, key observations, limited understanding of core concepts, struggling with the practical applications, difficulty engaging in discussion, lack of additional support, low impact on a course so far. Now this is how it diagnosed the input given by me to the students. Now once that is done, then it is suggesting me strategies or interventions. What is that I can do? Reinforce core concept understanding. Provide structured revision sessions covering a key OB topics. Strategy is use visual aids, mind maps, flowcharts to simplify the complex theories. And next is improve practical application skills. Assign real world case studies related to OB challenges. And the strategies group projects. Example. Then enhance classroom engagement in the students. Encourage participation in a discussion using debate style activities. Then role playing exercises you give. So provide guided learning resources and personalized support and encouragement. Develop confidence through small wins. So these are the various strategies that the AI suggested to you, and which you can implement or you can use to enhance the students' learning. Now, if you observe here, what all we discussed in yesterday class of innovative pedagogy, like your debates, group participation, group exercises, then class participation, giving a audio visual material to it, and using information communication technology, mini projects, all those are more or less suggested here. In the sense, in a classroom, if you have to increase your teaching excellence, the best thing that you have to do is you have to go for innovative pedagogy. Routine, mundane teaching things may not be much effective. So this is what the GPT is suggesting. We look at Gemini. What it is doing is it also explain the strengths and weaknesses of the student. The student has a moderate understanding of fundamental concepts. The student can explain how individual behavior, the student weaknesses are there. Overall, student has got moderate understanding of organizational behavior concepts. Now, what is it you have to do is provide student with more opportunities to apply OB concepts to real world situations. Provide students with additional learning resources such as case studies, real world examples, and workshops. Pair the student with a mentor or a tutor who can provide them with the individual support. Encourage. So this is how each and every student profile you can do a mapping. And now the question comes is, how is that we can generate these surveys? So you, shown, as you see here, we have a instrument. I have an instrument designed here. Using this instrument, I collected the data from the students. The data form, I put it in a Word document. You can even take a uh, PDF and put it into image and upload it to AI tool. It will give that way also. Whichever the way the input is there. Now, many times we may see that how is that we design this questionnaire and all. Like if you go with your prompt engineering here, there is a one thing we have there saying that create a survey. So using a AI tools, you can also generate a survey for this. In the sense, a questionnaire for this. While generating a questionnaires and surveys, nowadays all of us are looking at or going working with the outcome-based education, where for each and every chapter or each and every subject, we have a learning objectives, we have a learning outcomes. Now, what is that the outcome that you are expecting from the students? You can give it to AI and ask it to design a question. Let me give a small trial here. Let us say my learning objectives from any teaching is that now students should be able to understand the concepts, able to understand the concepts. This is one of my learning objectives, and apply these in a real world scenarios. Then yeah, you can simply take your Bloom's taxonomy, starting from understanding to create, able to create prototypes, and then challenges facing, inputs required to enhance his or her skills. So now these are the five learning objectives. Now create a Likert Likert scale survey instrument to assess the level of learning of my student who is in uh, who is studying a course in chemistry. Let's say basic chemistry. Just I'm taking a chance. Basic chemistry. And then now we are asking it to give a, let me say, I want a 10 statements and scale agreement to this agreement. All right. Now this we are given a prompt. In a sense, we give a clue to it. Now we'll see. So it give you questions on all the 10 parameters required skills. It would be benefit from additional learning resources, so and so forth. Take this questionnaire and put it into a Word document and share with your students. Now, once this is done, students will respond to it and you will get the responses. Take that and put it here so that you can map each individual student's learning abilities and also you can guide them. In any class, as we are all teachers, we know that in any class, we have students of extremely energetic and highly intellectuals, and at the same time we have a extremely low and very poor students, and there are a set of students who are in between. So you can classify them in q1, q2, q3 and q4. Accordingly you can change your pedagogy as per the requirement of the students. So some students may need more advanced topics to learn. Some may find very difficult in doing the basic things. So you design your tailor-made your sessions according to that. So that's how you are, in the sense you are by using innovative pedagogy and by using different strategies of innovative teaching and by using a AI and all, you will be able to enhance your teaching skills and teaching excellence in the class. So this is one that I thought of explaining you. And next is, apart from innovative pedagogy or classrooms, what other things that we as a teachers do in a class? I know most of us do a lesson planning. Lesson planning is one is a session planning, another is a lesson planning, and we can also have a planner for entire semester. Second is the rubrics writing, because when you are going for a qualitative assessment of your students, like you are giving a personalized training for the students or project-based learning, problem-based learning. When you are doing all these things, you need to have a rubric which should explain to the students that how is that you evaluate a student's performance. Suppose you give a project work to the students or a field work to the students or experiential learning to the students. Now, the point is, this is a qualitative work. At the end of the day, how is that you are going to evaluate them? If you are evaluating for a 10 marks, who will get a 10 marks and who will get a 1 mark? That classification you have to make. For that purpose, we use the rubrics. And if your institution is going for accreditations like NBA, NAC, or any accreditations, many of the institutions will ask you what are your rubrics and how is that you assess the students' performance using your rubrics. So writing a rubrics is very important. Now each and every teacher, the course that they are teaching, they have to create a rubrics. Then creating a teaching notes for a flipped classroom and all. Yesterday we discussed that. And students can also, in this faculty, we also do assessments. Assessments, one we have is a formative assessments, one summative assessments and all. Yesterday we were discussing about the summative assessments. So formative assessments, lot of puzzles, quizzes, crossword puzzle, we discussed that also. And do research, do literature review, doing some data analysis, interpret the results, skill building, enhancing a personal teaching skills, and so on and so forth. Writing a proposals for projects, seminars, conferences, and other things, and writing emails, draw images. I share one example of emails. Recently, I'm getting some emails. Oh, sir, I read one email which I thought that this individual was very put a lot of effort and articulated the email and sent to me. And after some time, I saw the same emails coming, same content, everything same coming from a multiple people from the same group. Then I realized that, okay, in this group, one individual created using an AI, created this email, shared that email with the remaining all people in that group. And then everyone from that group are sending the same email to me. They think that individually they are sending it, but everything is coming to me. I am able to see that, okay, this is all this 5 to 10 emails which I received are all same. So people are using even AI tools to do emails and draw images. Many of us today morning I was watching some new channel, Bhakti channel in I don't remember the channel name. My wife was going through with that, and I saw that all the images of their I guess Lord Krishna or someone. All images are AI generated. Entire it run the prayer was there for around um, 5 to 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes, every 30 seconds, the new image is changing, and every image is AI generated. So people are using AIs to generate images also. As a faculty members, we can also use AIs to generate images so that we'll make effective use of effective teaching. Now, these are the various purposes that we as a faculty members use AI tools. Then this prompt engineering already we completed this. These are the various AI tools that we have. You have ChatGemini, Meta, Claude, Copy.ai, Perplexity, Gemini. Leonardo is a AI which is used to draw images, pictures, and all. DeepSeek is multi. Now DeepSeek, Gemini, ChatGPT, Copilot, Perplexity, Claude, all these become a multimodal at AI tools or generative AIs, because now they are accepting a text, images, everything that they are accepting. Then this is a magic school which is exclusively for our academics and all. Now here we have a set of AI tools which helps you to generate lesson plans. See, one is that Almanac is there, technology, Edu8, and Auto Classmate. So if you are trying to create a what you say is a lesson plan for you, we can use this. So suppose just I'll show you one example here. Almanac is there. So here Almanac, now lesson planning. Then let me say a new lesson, or we take a new course here. Select from courses. No, or add a new course. I'm adding a new course here. So any course that I want to have is I want to have a course on organizational organizational behavior and a grade university. Then I'm saying that add this course. So I added a course. Now it is asking me to assign lessons to unit. So as you have a syllabus, you can give a syllabus and give it. Let us say I am not having any syllabus and all. Just I am asking it to create a lesson for me. Enter lesson title. Introduction to organi- organizations. Creator, yeah. So introduction to organizations is one. So learning objectives, 5 learning objectives I want. It already created learning objectives for me. I didn't do anything here. Just I introduction to organizations is a topic that I gave for session one, and it created a learning objectives. Understand the fundamental concepts and definitions related to this. Just let me increase size here. So identify different types of organizations and characteristics. And if you don't want this, it already generated by using AI. If you want to regenerate it, you can use a regenerate. Then resources for this lesson, you can create using AI. So if you click this, it will, yeah, it will create resources for this particular lesson. What are the resources that you want for this session? Let us say you want to have a quizzes and test for this session, or flashcards, or worksheets for this, group activities, rubric generator, whichever you want, you can ask and it will give you. Let us take for example, for this session, I want to create a what we can give a try. Let me say a group activities are required for this. So yeah, learning objectives. Choose from the multiple choice, fill in the blanks, lesson introduction, so on and so forth. Start adding questions. Which one you want to have? You want to have an essay type of a questions. How many questions you want? 5. Add. So it generated a 5 essay type of questions for you. Discuss how organizational culture is there, so forth. Now go back to the home, and here you have organizational introduction to organization, lesson planning, introduction to organization behavior. Then you can select a new lesson for this. So once you create all these things, finally what happens is you will have a lesson plan like this. So financial accounting concept, first week you have to conduct key financial ratios and interpretations, then balance sheet, third, fourth week, and what is that you have to do in a all the, let us say, based on your number of weeks you are teaching. Say suppose you are teaching for a 12 weeks, 14 weeks, 16 weeks, it will create a complete lesson plan for you. And for each lesson plan, whatever the resources that you want, you can add here. You can have a learning objectives for each lesson plan. Then you can also add the links to it, attach a files, attach a video and all. Then you share this with your students. So this is one, a wonderful almanac is one which helps you. Similar to almanac, you have others, Teachology is there, EduID is there, Auto Classmate is there. These are the AI tools which helps you to generate a lesson plans. And once you have a lesson plan, now we may say that why is that I need to have a lesson plan? I'm a seasoned teacher teaching the same course for the last 10, 15 years. Why is that I have to do new things here? Because in the now today's fast pace, you are not sure that, in the sense, sometimes because of workload you may be able to take a class, you may not be able to take a class, or your preparation time may not be sufficient. So to overcome all these challenges, a clear lesson planning will help you to overcome these challenges. In the sense, you have a lesson plan, even if you are going for the class 10, 15 minutes before also, you come to know that okay, I have a class. Just go through your lesson plan, what are the readings are there, what is to be taught in the class, and any material is shared with the students, just check that and go to the class. So that's how the lesson planning helps you enhance your teaching excellence. That's one. And these are the tools of a lesson planning and all. Second is, how is that we are going to make a assessments of the students. Now, yesterday we were talking about various tools like diagnostic assessments, like crossword, creating a crossword puzzles, discovery education, so on and so forth. Let us take, for example, you have a puzzle maker discovery education is here. So I'm allowing it. Now this will take to the puzzle maker discovery, and here what I want is I want to create a crisscross puzzle or a crossword puzzle. Now it is asking me to give a title and a words. If you remember, I don't know whether yesterday's chat GPT is there or not. My history. Mhm. New chat history. I lost. Yeah, let me check. I have here. Yesterday we created some keywords, right? So principles of a management. And the principles of a management, somewhere we created words and clues. Yeah. So here are my words and clues which we created using a AI tool using ChatGPT yesterday. I'm taking the same here. Now today we go to the Eclipse world. Where is this? Yeah, here is the puzzle maker. Then I'll make a principles of management, and here I'm putting all the words and clues here. So you have management is a word and clue, management is a word, clue and all. Now check my puzzle, or sorry, create my puzzle, and done. A crossword puzzle is created for you. Now this crossword puzzle you can print a puzzle, you can copy this, and here are the clues, and share this with your students and ask them to fill the puzzle. Now this can be done at two stages in a class. One is the crossword puzzle can be given shared with the students as a icebreaker in the class, so that students will spend some 10-15 minutes of a time understanding it, solving it, and all the words they'll do. Then once that they do, then it becomes easy for you to explain the concepts. So what additionally you have to do, all the clues are there, they did the work. Now you start explaining what exactly management is, who is Henry Foyle, what is the division of labor, what is authority, what is the responsibility, these keywords that you can explain to the students. Or you can ask the students to write a small notes on this, make a group discussion. If you can make it, remuneration is there. Now how the remuneration impacts an individual's work culture. Likewise, you can make a discussion of the students. This is one way, in the sense we can use this puzzle as an icebreaker and enhance the create an interest and curious among the students and start your discussion. That's the one. Or what you can do is you can make this as your assessment, formative assessment. After you taught all these concepts in your class, then end of the class or next day you give this puzzle to the students and ask them to answer it, because there's a no clear definitions are there, so there are clues are there. Based on the clues they will try to answer. So this is the second way that you can, in the sense, the same crossword puzzle you can use for your what I mean to say is, the same crossword puzzle you can use as an icebreaker, or same crossword puzzle you can use as a what you call as a formative assessment at the end of the class. And another is you have a jigsaw puzzles. Many of you teaching courses like science, computers, mathematics, in the sense biology, chemistry, all those things where you have a diagrams where you have to make a students to understand this. So in such a case, you can have jigsaw puzzle kind of a things. So I am a jigsaw puzzle. I'm a jigsaw puzzle. Um, okay, there's something wrong with it. So let me check with. Okay, first two are not working for some reason. Let me try this. Make your own jigsaw puzzle. Right. And then add, skip this. So here you can make your own uh, puzzle. Uh, Let me check. Our category is nature, something like, let us say you want to have technology. So what is it in technology you want to have? You can choose. I just am taking a simple examples. Puzzles of the year, retro cloak. So here you have a start a game. All right. It created a jigsaw here. Now you can use this in the sense you can now once you have this, you can once you click on a play, students can start playing it and rearranging it. Restart, and then your hints are also there. Then you play online. So you can by clicking this you can rearrange it. So you are creating a puzzle here in the sense zigzag, so that finally once you come done with all this, you will have a original image and the time is there. Now by doing this what happens is students will have some curiosity in understanding the various components or various parts of what you mean to say is your images technology and so on and so forth. So jigsaw puzzles are also will enhance your teaching excellence. This is done, and next comes is your AI tools for formative assessments and all. How well, like you have Magic School is there, Conquer Dot, Question Well, Quiz Wizard, Quizzes, Socrates. These are all the tools that you can use. Now here, let me take you to the one example. That's the Magic School. So this website, in the sense, this AI tool is exclusively designed for academicians. So anything that you want to do in what you mean to say is as an academician, you can do here. Like let us say, I just am showing you some simple things. Now we are talking that rubrics is very important aspect of any faculty member, and so we have to create a rubrics. Now from all these AIs, you can identify what are the things that you can do. Image generator is there, presentation generator is there, text rewriter, lesson plan creator is there, then worksheet generator, content generator, YouTube questions, email responders, then project wise, YouTube summarizer, songs, vocabulary. These are the tens of AI tools that we use as a faculty members in our regular classes or our classworks. So we'll say sometime, let us say in yesterday we are talking about you need to have a what you call as an educational system where you combine audio visual text with the students and all. So here let us here text summarizer is there. First let me show you YouTube summarizer. Multiple choice questions are there. Where is my YouTube yeah, here you have a YouTube summarizer. Now normally YouTube's people initially have a concept that reading is difficult, then watching a video become easy. Now, because of watching a video, we are finding that instead of watching a video, we don't want to watch a video for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but we want a summary of that. So we'll see how we can do that. See, here I have a YouTube summarizer. Now, what I'm saying is I want to create a summary of one video. Any video I'm going to upload it. So I want to create a uh, summary in one paragraph about 250 words. All right. So here I'm asking it to create one paragraph about a 250 minutes. And now YouTube transcript we have to upload. How is it we are going to generate a transcript is, say here I have one video link. All right. So I'm copying this video link, open a new. Here is a YouTube video for this. This YouTube video, let me skip this advertising.
Create content for people and search engines with SEMrush SEO Writing Assistant. Get your copy SEO ready. Strike the right tone. Ensure unique plagiarism-free text. And it's a perfect tag. Get SEMrush to create content that ranks.
Yeah. If you look at this video, and
The marketing mix is an analytical model used by businesses to attract customers.
this video is about a 7-minute video.
Will start with the letter P.
So if you look at here, the video is a 7 minute, 7.5 or nearly 8 minutes of video explaining about product price and market 4 piece of a marketing and all. Now I don't want to watch this entire video for me. What I want is just I want to have the gist of this video, what exactly this video talks about. Now here in a video, once you have this YouTube video, just scroll up, you will find something called as a more here. The description of the video will be there. Underneath the description of the video, there is a something as a more. Click on the more. And once you click on a more, and here you will find show transcript. In it, under the heading of a transcript, you will see that show transcript. Now click on show transcript. Onto the right side pane, the transcript of the video is presented here, starting from 04 seconds or beginning from it is 04 seconds till the end, that is a 7 minute 48 seconds. The entire script of this video has been transcribed. Now you take this transcription, copy this transcription here, select this, Control C, copy the transcription, come back to your Magic Tool AI. Where is this? Magic Tool AI. Where it went? A second. Here only it is there. I don't know where it went. So your YouTube summarizer is here. Then I'm giving a prompt. One paragraph in about 300 words, because it's a 7-minute video. It's saying that 300 words, and here paste the transcription. So from YouTube video, you copied the transcription. The entire transcription is copy pasted here. Now with this, ask it to generate a summary. Now the entire story of this has been summarized to you in about 300 words. The marketing mix, 4-piece McDonald's case study, the marketing mix, so and so forth. And your summary is ready here. And you can edit it or copy, read loud. You can give an option of reading loud. Now it will read.
The marketing mix 4Ps, a McDonald's case study. The marketing mix 4Ps is crucial analytical model used by businesses to attract customers, consisting of 4 elements: product, price, place, and promotion. This video explains how effective businesses like McDonald's adapt their
Got. So instead of watching an entire video, deleting it, say in the sense, just this helps you to summarize the things. Whether you can, it is worth for reading a entire, watching an entire video or not, or once you watch your video, how is the summary is created. So this is one you can do, and similar to that, we can also experiment with another video link. And let me, sorry, come back here, go to YouTube here, then this is another video I'm talking about.
చేయకూడని పని చేశాను. నేను నేర్చుకున్నది సాటి వారి పట్ల కనికరం చూపించాలని. కానీ ఎవరైనా తప్పు
Pardon me
చేస్తే
for this sound and all.
Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again.
Hey, still thinking about joining the 30-day Python using AI bootcamp by AI for Techies? So what if in 30 days you could go from knowing
Skip the
Hi
ad.
there, I'm Jeremy
Yeah.
Krug, and welcome to my 10-minute review of AP Chemistry Unit 6, which covers thermochemistry.
So
If you find this video helpful, I would
again, this is another one. Click on a more,
subscribe to my
then
channel
go to,
so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much.
so click a more, go to show transcript. From here, copy the entire transcript. This video is for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes transcript has been copied here, and go to your Magic School. Then using another tool like just YouTube video questions. So click on a YouTube video questions. Then university level, multiple choice questions. How many questions that you want? I want 10 questions. Then paste your transcript here. And now generate. So you can ask your students, or you can give your, as a part of your ICT information communication technology, share one video link, what you call as a blended learning, where you have a online classes and over offline classes, as well as online video lectures and all. You can create a video lectures of your and share with them, or you can create a content like this, or source some videos from here and there, share those with the students, ask them to read, and next day conduct a test. So there is a part of your blended learning. Now this is another, and using a Magic School, you can create multiple other things also. You can unit plan generator, you can do writing a feedback, then text proofreaders, then text summarizers, creating a personal mails, and YouTube video summarizing, project based learnings you can give, right, and multiple explanations. So these are the generate a social stories for your students, teacher observations. And yesterday somebody was asking about the data analysis, data table analysis. So tomorrow I'll cover the data table analysis and all. But for now, you can keep this in mind, whether we all tools that we can use. In addition to this, you can also look at the like a Conquer, like question wall, quiz wizard, quizzes, a Socrates. These are the various tools that will help you to understand your students' profile and give a training for them according to their requirement. And somebody yesterday asking me whether we can write a textbook and all using this. So as long as you are generating the text and writing a book, and you're paraphrasing in your own words, then until you are creating a problem of plagiarism, you can do anything with the AI tools. This is one. And finally, once you have written all these things, then we have tools like EditPad, PaperPal, Rewriter, and Grammarly, MS Word, Quillbot. These are all the tools which actually help you to do spell checks and grammar checks and formatting the text, paraphrasing, all these things. So these are all the various tools that you have to enhance your teaching excellence and all. Now here I'll take a small pause. Then if you have any queries, questions, you can ask. Based on that, I'll try to answer your queries. So I guess my staff is not available here right now. You can, if you have any of you have a questions, you can drop it in
It's
chat
enabled,
box.
sir.
Yeah, Fanigar, thank you very much. And yeah, it's a chat is enabled. Any of you have any queries, questions, you can ask.
Good afternoon, sir.
Saifud, yeah, just before answering, Saifuddin, I am not using a paid version. I'm using a free version only. All the tools which I am using are free versions. Nothing is a paid. I don't have so much of money to buy all these tools. No, free versions only. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, Teju.
Sir, I'm Tejashruti, sir. So, sir, I have a doubt, sir. Like in AI diagrams, figures we can't get, no, sir.
Directly,
That,
no, for AI, you can use the AI tools like Leonardo is there. Leonardo, Picasso, and designer.microsoft.com. These will help you to design your images.
okay, sir. Can you, sir, if you don't mind, tell me once again, sir?
Yeah, I'll directly show you the what you call as search engine, from search engine only.
మేడం నాకు తెలిసి పంపి
Leonardo.ai is one tool. So Leonardo.ai and its alternatives. Yeah, these are the tools, Shruti. So Adobe Firefly, Canva is there. DALL-E is one of the famous one. Then Deep Brain AI, Midjourney, Jasper. So these will help you to draw images. But when you're drawing images, the biggest challenge is it's very difficult to communicate with the AI and explain it what kind of image or a drawing you are expecting from it. But if you're capable of doing that, you will get the best images.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. And any other questions? Somebody is asking for a PPT. Sorry, I don't use any PPTs. Or okay, whatever PPT it is there you want, I can let me try.
Sir, I have joined a little late to the session. Is it possible to?
Yeah, that PPT will share in a group. No worries. Today's PPT which I used, that I'll share in a group. Yeah. And any other questions?
Sir, good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, please.
Thank you. Sir, I just wanted to check with you. Is there any specific AI tool that can be used to make PowerPoint presentations? I mean, using Microsoft PowerPoint presentations, the slides are, first of all, not very presentable. Second is they come in a very fixed size. At times, we would need to change some size of this slides. So is there any AI tool which can help us mainly in designing the background of the slides and this?
Yes, sir. Canva is one. You can use a Canva for that. And Beautifully is another one.
Sorry, sir.
Beautifully.
Beautifully. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Canva and BAUTIFUL, Beautiful AI Alternatives.
Beautiful AI alternatives.
Yeah. These are the Canva is you can use, Visme is you can use, Slides is another one, AI Presentation Maker.
So slides again, the problem is that first slide they will make attractive.
Yeah,
but then
thereafter
second
it's,
slide onwards, and we are not able to get that consistency.
sir, you work for any organization or college?
Sir, I work for Badruka College, sir.
Right. If you're working for a Badruka college, ask your college to get a Microsoft Office 365.
Sir, Microsoft Office 365 we have.
Professional.
Oh, okay, professional. No.
Professional, in that there is a designer option.
Sir, yes, that we have, sir.
Okay.
In fact, we are
yeah.
using that.
Yeah.
But there also designing, suggest design.
Okay.
Every slide you see, they will give a different design.
Yes. That's
So the
the
consistency
challenge.
is lost.
Consistency, Canva is there.
Great. Canva and beautiful AI alternatives.
Yeah, Canva, beautiful AI, this will help you out.
Got this, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు
Yeah. Any other questions?
Sir, there is a question in the chat box. Rushikesh sir is asking about to share free AI tools for creating graphs, pie charts, bar graph, and smart charts.
It is showing my name here.
Sorry, what is the question? Can you show how to use AI tool for literature review and all, literature review, data analysis, data interpretations, for all these things, I'll show you tomorrow. Please wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's session is entirely on literature review and all. Yeah, somebody is asking for my email.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I request others to mute yourself, please.
Yeah.
So my question is that, is it safe to put my questionnaire for suggestion on this platform related to my thesis?
In AI?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now if you look at, as I shown you today, GPT has got a new version here today from onwards.
Yeah.
And it is saying that, yeah, now this is a temporary, try to see that this temporary mode is there. And if in this temporary mode, any conversation that you do, it will not share with anyone or record anyone. So you can confidently do that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Data in a visually appealing a manner. Yes, there are tools, not very appealing manner, but yeah, they can create. I'll show you this tomorrow. In the sense, there are some data analysis tools, data science for research, ChatGPT Explore tools are there, which will try to present the data. But again, accuracy is a problem. But there are tools. I can show you tomorrow. And any other questions? Now somebody asked me about my email ID. My email, I guess, if you're registered with this for this FDP program, you would have received an invitation mail using a Zoom. So that is my mail ID. Or you have a in a WhatsApp group, we are not allowing participants to share messages in what texting and what, but you can write a mail. Yeah. Any other? Recordings. Yeah, already yesterday's recording has been shared in a text. Today's recording also. Immediately after this session, we will share.
Sir, may I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah, please ask.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can you
Saifuddin,
please
this is my
list,
mail ID. Yeah, please go ahead.
sir, can you please list out any AI tools, free AI tools to make a PowerPoint presentation, sir? That could save a lot of time.
Just before only I mentioned, Hitesh or Mitesh, somebody asked me from Badrugo College.
I'm really sorry, sir. There's an internet connectivity issue here, so we are getting disconnected. frequently.
Canva is one, Beautifully AI is another one, and Microsoft Designer.ai is another. And third one is what normally when I prepare a PowerPoint presentations and all, what I do is I take help of some of AIs in the sense to let's say, for example, this image I generated using an AI. Remaining a part of the presentation I did of my own. So in the sense, instead of completely relying on AI to give, because what happens is when you give AI, it creates a monotonous, the same kind, same patterns, everything will be same. So you can, yeah, Canva is there, Beautifully AI is there, the others are also there, but try to use a Microsoft Designer and try to use your own creativity also. That will make more meaningful presentations. I guess if whichever subject you are teaching, using a Leonardo or a Picasso, you can ask it to generate images related to that. May I know the subject which you are teaching and some topics on which you teach?
Life sciences, sir.
Okay, life sciences, and any specific topic where you have these images and all will be there.
DNA replication. Yeah, DNA replication.
Okay, so DNA replication. So use AI like a Leonardo is there, right? Or
Yes,
Pixel Art is there, pixel.ai. There you give some description about what kind of images that you want to generate. And it will generate 10, 20 different types of images there. Take those images and put them as a background for your PPT and just edit those images in a Microsoft PowerPoint. So that actually creates a more customized PowerPoint presentation than going for a tailor-made, ready-made PPTs of any AI tool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Sir, one more question, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, when we are generating images, sir, for example, the DNA replication process, by using some certain AI tools, so do we need to, yeah, any copyright issue as such? I hope it's not there.
No, it will not be copyrighted. No problem.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Cheti Srinivas, yeah, data analysis, please come tomorrow. Have exclusive session on data analysis part. Free AI tools used, there are hundreds of AI tools which you can use for different purposes. Google is there. Yeah. Yes, please.
Sir, can you explain the literature review using AI tools and
Yeah, ma'am. Tomorrow I'm going to do that. Tomorrow's session is on that only, literature review and data analysis using AI.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, hello.
Yes. Tejasruti, yeah.
Sir, how we PPT presentation for this session, already recorded session, how can we get that link, sir?
We'll send you the link. As in a group, I guess we shared yesterday. We put it in a.
Sir, in WhatsApp, I
Yeah,
think,
WhatsApp.
In WhatsApp, I don't have, I didn't get me.
Okay, you're not there in a WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
So then what you do is you can go to IP India dot IP in YouTube. IP is there.
Subscribe Institute of Public Enterprise channel. You will get all the videos.
Yeah,
Latest.
Tejasruti. Yeah. So, Fanier, what is our channel? IP.
Institute of Public Enterprise, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Institute of Public Enterprise. Please subscribe to Institute of Public Enterprise. You will get automatically all the videos are updated there. Okay. Any other? Okay, in a WhatsApp group, we'll send all the links, or all of you are suggested to subscribe to Institute of Public Enterprise. Enterprise in YouTube. So automatically you get alerts, and yesterday video is also available there. Last week we conducted last week we conducted a 5-day training program where somebody is asking me about what is that. Padma Garu and Srinivas. Padma Garu and Srinivas are asking me about what is that data analysis, literature review and all. I suggest you all to go to our YouTube channel. There is all the links are there. Fanigara, I guess can we show it here?
Yes, sir.
YouTube.com
Yeah.
and here Institute of Public
Here you
Enterprise.
type Institute of Public Enterprise.
INSTITUTE Institute of Public Enterprise, Hyderabad.
Yes.
And our recent videos.
If you subscribe something from this video, you will get alerts immediately.
Yeah. So
live.
where we have
Even if you
our
type live, also you will get.
Our videos are here.
Sir, enterprise and pattern, sir. Hyderabad would be same day.
Hyderabad this year, no? Okay.
Even live
So
one
public
also,
enterprise.
sir.
Yeah, this is our enterprise. So here you see here
Go on, sir.
a 3-day FDP program live is going on today. This is yesterday's program, 3-day FDP. And earlier last week, we had another program, which is on a, yeah. You can even search here Institute of Public Enterprise, FDP, Research and Write. You can see here, this is a Research and Write, day 3, 1-week program on online FDP. So this has got a 5 days. All the programs are there, which you are talking about data analysis, literature review, everything is there. And alternatively, what I can do is, not today, tomorrow after the session is completed, last week's 5 video lectures are there. I'll share all the links of all the 5-day program to you all tomorrow. All right. Our lesson videos making very effective. Yes, you can use Magic School, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Edu8, you can use Teachology. These are the tools which will help you. So any other questions? I can take 1 or 2 more questions. No questions are there? Okay, fine.
No more questions, I think so.
Yeah. Then I guess so then we can conclude for the day, and tomorrow we'll continue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So thank you very much for all for your patience and being with us on time. Yeah. Done.
Thank you all the participants for your active participation in today's FTP. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Stop sharing.
So this brings us to the end of today's session. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for the final day of this FDP, where we will continue our journey into AI-driven teaching excellence. Until then, have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.